You've got big decisions ahead of you in life. So how in the world do you know how to move forward with a decision with confidence? Well, you're in luck, my friend, because I'm Abbi J. I'm a certified life coach for teenagers, and I'm going to share with you my number one way that I make decisions that are important and big, and I make them effectively, and I move on, and I'm happy with my choice. One of the reasons I love working with teenagers is because you literally have so many amazing, exciting, and big life-impacting decisions ahead of you. And so I wanted to share a really quick tip on how you can make decisions with confidence. So what I always love to do, doesn't matter how big or small this decision is, like what kind of food to buy at the grocery store, I'm fine with that. But if it's enough that you're I wonder, and you're kind of going back and forth, first thing I always do is I do a pros and cons list. So I literally, super quick, I do a pros, line, cons. And I will write out all the things that I can think of why I would want this decision. And then I would write all the cons. Now, if you've got lots of choices, I would do a pros and cons list for each choice. So this would be choice number 1. And then down here, I do a pros and cons list for choice number 2. And then I would literally look at those pros and cons, see if any cancel each other out, or if one really had a lot of cons and few pros, or vice versa. And then I make a decision. Here's what's so crazy about our brains, that the spinning in indecision and worry prevents our ability from actually moving forward with a choice. And so when we make a choice, when we've done a pros and cons list and we're saying, okay, I am going with choice number 1. I'm going to do it. When we actually say, okay, I'm going to do this, and we start to take steps towards that decision, you will know if your decision was right or wrong, because your brain will either confirm it and say, yes, this was a good decision. And, I always say, things start to fall into place. Or 2, I find out really quickly, deep down, there might be that gut feeling in my gut that tells me, ooh, actually, now that I've taken a step towards this, I don't know if I want it anymore. And then I just change my mind. Too often your brain is trying to give you all or nothing thinking that you if you do this one, you have to stick to it for your whole life. That's not true. And so make a choice, move forward, and if it feels wrong, and if it doesn't feel like the right choice, or if you feel like you're hitting brick wall after brick wall after brick wall, then go back to the drawing board and make another choice. I feel like sometimes we get so caught up in how big and important and stressful these are that we forget that we can change our mind at any point. So do a pros and cons list and then make that decision, and you will know really quickly. I threw my pen. You will know quickly if that decision is right or wrong, because you'll either confirm it or your gut and God will pull you back. So have faith and have trust in yourself and go make those big decisions. Now, if you're a teenager looking to master high school and beyond, please subscribe to my channel and check out my website, Abbi Winslow, for my high school guide that you do not want to miss. So, can't wait to see you in my next video. Abbi J out.